Welcome to Shom Machshava on the Daf. The shir today is sponsored Lelu Nishmas Meir ben Reuven Melech, and the shir in Perek Chelik is sponsored Lelu Nishmas Aaron Be'akashon Le'abas Yitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin Daf Kuf. The Gemara in the end of Mudalev brings the Kyotzer of Dimi Omar Osir Kodesh Baruch Hu L'ten L'chol Tzadik V'Tzadik Meloi Oimsoi. Kodesh Baruch Hu is going to give each tzaddik reward whatever he can carry in both hands, so to speak. So the Gemara questions it that this world is much smaller than the hands of a Kodesh Baruch Hu. So how will the tzaddikim receive this reward? That was a question of Abaye. So the answer of Dimi, you didn't hear the Shmuah, what they said in Ma'arov in the name of Rova Bar Mari, that Kodesh Baruch Hu is going to give each tzaddik 310 orlamos, because it says in the pasuk Lahanchil Oyava Hoava Yesh Vortusei Mamole. Yesh is the gematria of 310. Now Rabbi Shaya Peak, here in the Misori Sashas, asks, the Gemara says that this is a memro of Rova Bar Mari. Why is that a memro of Rova Bar Mari? It's a Mishnah Mefureshes, the last Mishnah in Shas, the last Mishnah Meseches Uktzin. Says this concept, the Mishnah says, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu osid lehanchil lekol tzadik v'tzadik shai olamis, and learns it from this pasuk. So what's pshat that the Gemara is saying in the memra of an Amoira? The Noite B'Yudo in your Rideo Madura Tanino Simon Kuf Samech Aleph has a letter that he wrote to Rav Shaya Peik, and he brings this question and he asks more. The Gemara is asking on Abaye, didn't hear the memra of this Amoira? How did Abaye not know a Mishnah Mefureshes? So he answers the Noite B'Yudo. If you look carefully in the Mishnah, it says Osir Kodesh Baruch Hu lehanchil lekol tzadik v'tzadik. It's loshen of nachla. Here in the Gemara it says a loshen liten lekol tzadik v'tzadik, a loshen of matana. Says the Noida B'Yudah, what's the difference between nachala and matana? A nachala not necessarily will come to you. Person can be manchil to somebody else bakever, as we learn in Maseches Bava Basra. Nachala a person can give to his kids, to his family. So the Gemara asks, how can it be that a tzaddik will get so much? The Gemara can bring a Mishnah and Uktzin. There it says that every tzaddik will have a nachal of 310 orlamos. Now that it will be his. So the Gemara has to bring a memra of the Amoira that says, Liten lekol echod ve'echod, loshen matana, that means it's completely his. The Ben Yoyada here goes with a similar concept, the difference between nachala and matana. He says that nachala not necessarily have the whole world. And Nechala means you have a chelik in that world. But Matana means he completely controls the world. That's why the Gemara needs to bring the memra and not the Mishnah. Another Nikuda over here regarding these Shayur Lamas, 310 Lamas. Why Dafka the number 310? So the Teres Chaim says, Pshas like this. The number of mitzvahs we have in the Torah is Taryag, 613. Plus you have 7 mitzvahs derabanan. Together is Gematria Keser, 620. But every person is a husband and wife. They share together in their lamas. They come as 2 people that are joined together. So each one gets half. Half of 620 is 310. So every tzaddik means every husband and wife, each one gets 310. Together you get the 620 oilamis, which is the schar for all the mitzvahs of the Torah. Continues the Torah Chaim and says, that's the pshat when the Torah was given, it was given to the men and women. Because together they are going to receive the reward l'olam haba. And he says that's the remes that says in Megillas Esther that when Achashverosh tells Esther at chatzia malchus v'teas, you get half of the kingdom because a husband and wife each one divides half. And high in the Chassav Sofer in the Tshuvas Chilek Zayin Siman Lamedalet, he brings this Torah Chaim and he says that now that we know that a husband and wife will be yoish together, what happens if one has many wives? Or someone had a wife, then she died and he remarried. Who's going to be the one to come with him lost lovai? So says the Chassav Sofer, it's brought down in the Arizal, the Gemara says that there's a difference between Zivig Rishon and Zivig Sheni. Zivig Rishon is our boim yom koyin mitzir savlad. There's a paschal that says, who is the zivug of a person? Zivug Sheni, that's very difficult. Kosher Kikriyas Yamsuf. Says the Arizal, what's Zivug Rishon, Zivug Sheni? The Chassav Sofer quotes the Arizal saying that Zivug Rishon is the one who, that was before a person was born, there was supposed to be this zivug for him. But when a person comes to the world and he does mitzvahs, averos, goes up, goes down, he may lose his zivug, and then he has a different wife, which is not the zivug that was meant at Shamayim. So he says, La'asid lavoi, a person will be with the wife that was meant from Shamayim to be his wife. Says the Chazal Sofer and tremendous chiddush. It could be that they were never married in Olam Hazeh, because this person came to the world and married a different woman. He married his zivug sheni. He never met this woman. But when they come back, La'asid lavoi, they come back to the original state where they're supposed to be together. Chazal Sofer mentioned, as the Gemara says, that they were created du partzufim. A man and a woman are created as one. So they're just separate, have to come back. There is the original wife that this person is supposed to have. That's the one who will be with him, La'asid lavoi, and share in the reward. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email list to WhatsApp group, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.